The 9-4 New York Football Giants played host to the interdivision rivals, the 3-10 Dallas Cowboys. We'll start things off with a handoff to KIAN Hightower, the former Texas Longhorn, up the gut. More from him in a bit, but first, we have Don Chapman on the very next play in the shotgun as he fires a bullet to the opposing linebacker Jaquan Williams. The former New York Football Giant takes it all the way to the house, 62 yards. And he puts the Cowboys on top of the G-Men early on, 7-0. We'll pick things back up in the second quarter, pistol formation. Handoff to KIAN Hightower up the gut. The workhorse showing off his legs as usual. They would settle for a field goal as it is good as gold. It is now a 7-3 ball game. The Cowboys would come back on the field in the shotgun. Matt Flynn goes to work. He hooks up to Andre Ellington out of the backfield. Breaks a tackle, makes a man miss, and he drags another defender all the way down to the 43. Next play, Matt Flynn hooks up with Justin Blackman on the slant route, and they've got themselves a little drive going. But on 3rd and 1, they would hand up to Ellington up the gut, and he's stuffed by Paul Warlow. And they would have to settle for a field goal as the kicking team comes out, but wait! There is a false start, and that would drive them back, and they would have to punt it off. So the G-Men take over, hand off to KIAN Hightower up the gut. Common theme throughout this game for a first down. 2nd and 4. Chapman in the pocket hooks up with Randall Cobb, who sheds a tackler. And from some tough guy running for the first down. 3rd and 5 now. Play action Hightower. Chapman rolls out to his left, and he hooks up with the boy from Brick, New Jersey, Garrett Graham. He gets out of bounds at the 7-yard line. And then Chapman takes in the end zone himself. That is his second rushing touchdown of the season. And the Giants jump off to a 10-7 lead over the Cowboys. At the defensive stop, they take over once again. Chapman hooks up with Odell Beckham Jr. once. He gets taken down at the 41. Very next play, Chapman the pistol once again. Play action. And he hooks up with Odell Beckham twice. He's down into the red zone. They would settle for a field goal as it is golden down the middle. 13-7 Giants lead over the Cowboys. Third quarter action still as Flynn in the shotgun for the Cowboys. Takes a shot way downfield for Dez Bryant, but it's picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. That's his 5th interception of the season. And then the G-Men take over. Hand off to KIAN Hightower up the gut. And then they would settle for another field goal. It's up, and the long field goal is right down the middle. It's a 16-7 G-Men lead. But after a defensive stop, they take over again, and Chapman sacked by Kareem Jackson. He's fumbled, and it's picked up by John Stover, the second-year man out of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Takes it all the way to the house, and the only touchdowns of the day for the Cowboys are 2 defensive ones, but they are right back into this game, 16-14, but the KIAN Hightower show resumes. He goes up the gut. He would have 36 carries for 221 yards on the day as he shows off more of that here with a big run, gets down into the red zone. And then on the 12, it's 3rd and 11. Chapman rolls out to his right, off his back foot, fires for Odell Beckham Jr. out of bounds at the 2-yard line. And then on 4th and 1, it's handoff to the Nile River. Nile Davis up the gut, and that would be the nail in the Cowboys' coffin. As the Cowboys lose this game to the Giants 23-14, as that is how the cookie crumbles. The Giants matched their last season win totals as they improved to 10-4 on the season. They have a chance, if they win out the rest of the schedule, to finish 12-4 on the season. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up for this matchup. Over to you next time here as the G-Men travel to Lambeau Field to take on the 7-7 Green Bay Packers in Week 16. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Yeah, the other night I lay sleeping, and I woke from a terrible dream. So I called up my pal Jack Daniels and his partner Jimmy Beam, and we drank a long